speed.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Houston Rockets. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Bucks. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where Houston is, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
So the Houston starting 5. We've got Henderson. He's out there with MP. And it's Oliver in at the center position. And for Memphis, and it's Webb in at the 5, down low. How much tinkering do you think coaches are still doing at this point in the season, Stan?
Well, plenty, believe me. Even if you're undefeated, there's always room for improvement, and now is when you want to start to make those adjustments.
So the Rockets win the tip. Well, MP has told us that being an all-star is important to the way he wants to lead his team, and he's made it a goal to show everyone that he deserves that spot.
Well, how can you not be impressed by MP's performance lately after he sort of called himself out, claiming that he needed to elevate his game? For him, it's not just about being an all-star. It's about being the best in the conference at his position. Now, you can see the fire he's playing with. He's flat out destroying his competition. The only question now is, can he keep it going?
Here's Nguyen after the basket by Memphis on the other end. The fadeaway, 2 points. That one goes.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident MP is pulling up from there.
Pass to Kelly from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
And so it's Memphis with it after the basket by Houston. Fernandez. And a miss there on the triple. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
Here's Palmer. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Webb. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. The rebound by Oliver.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Henderson for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Palmer, covered by MP. And again, Memphis no good.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Down low, Oliver. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
So Memphis calls timeout, their first. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose again. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
And Houston making a change here. Grizzlies trail by 17. They've got Williams. He's out there with Walker. And it's Price in at point guard. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Houston has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Right wing. From the right block. And another basket for Houston.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead, in every way possible.
Williams misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the wing on the left. Back to MP. Takes the three. Sinks the tray. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Really? You're going to give MP a look from there?
Williams looking around. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
And in a series of the half-dots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here. In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Walker for three. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
From deep, MP. And Houston, another three.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last three.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He picked up 49 points, and he was spectacular on the boards, grabbing a season high in rebounds. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
VA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Price after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. They grab their own miss. From downtown. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. MP left side. And there's a pick. There's the triple. Another three from Houston.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Timeout called. Memphis. So both teams making some changes here. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Rockets, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course, Memphis, they are way behind in their conference.
When I look at the Rockets, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Webb. Cartwright with a rebound.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's MP, and another basket for Houston.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Here's Palmer. He has 6. From behind the arc, he drops it from range. Palmer's got 9.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Kelly misses. The Rockets have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. And here's MP from outside. And it's Webb with a rebound. The Grizzlies shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Fernandez. No good on the 3. He takes it in. Here's MP. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's the Houston Rockets cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, we'll get back to